Hi again. Tonight I'm just going to go over a quick introduction to the new Painter's Color Wheel and Gamut Masking Inhaler. So this is build 2023.3, and we are looking at the Painter's Color Wheel here, which is a tool that lets you create harmonious color schemes in a new way. We've had other schemes in the past where we had color themes, either through pigment profiles or themes um, by remapping the color wheel. But in this case, we're not remapping the color wheel to a limited palette, but we are just simply masking off the unwanted colors and working with just a subset of the gamut that's available to us. And in this case, we have some oranges, yellows, and some blues, and some blue greens, and slight purples. And we also have a full range of values, so we're not limited to just those values, but we can have the full range of values. But the important thing is we are masking out the colors we're not interested in. Um, in this case, we're masking out most of the greens, most of the purples, um, and we're keeping most of the reds and oranges, and just a small subset of the blues and blue greens, and a touch of purple. All right, and as you can see here, we've been dabbling with a little bit of painting. You can see how this has come together. We have our blues there that we have represented there. We have our oranges here that we have represented there, and it's just the tiniest bit of greens. We can see them best if we bring the value down. You can see just a slight green. They're almost gray, but since that gray is warm, kind of I'm not sure what I call that cool, but if it's a slightly off gray that starts to resemble green. At that point, our eyes trick us into thinking that's a green color, even though it's mostly gray. So that's basically the idea between behind gamut masking. We have different types of masks we can use. It gives us different types of areas that we can select, and we can also rotate that, and of course we can scale this to our need if we need that larger or smaller, and we can change the shade and that sort of thing. We also have the option for RGB or RYB, RY being red, yellow, and blue, which is what traditional artists usually use, whereas the RGB is what computers usually use. But we tend to use RYB because that is the more artistic type of choice. And that's about it as far as introductions goes. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.